What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 1 of our Wales World Cup mode here on FIFA 18, and today we have got ourselves a custom tournament, and we are going to jump into it. We're going to add Wales, of course, and we'll see which team. We'll just go randomly, and we'll replace them with Wales here. And then what we'll do is replace 5 more, and then after we randomize a couple, so we'll replace Uruguay with a random team. USA in there, randomize, Serbia go out here, and then we'll go the other way, see what we can do. Greece, Japan to go out as well. This is team number 3 down at Scotland, and then Russia to go out, the hosts, team number 4, and then one more, Belgium to go out. It's a big team going out, but that's all right, no big deal. And then the Netherlands to come in, and then we're going to go ahead and pick Wales wherever they may be, and then randomize it a couple more times, and boom, this is what the groups will look like. Netherlands, Spain, Tunisia, and Iran in one. France, Mexico, Croatia, Nigeria. That's a fun one. Wales and England, Australia, and Germany. Look at that group we've been drawn into. That's a tough one. We're gonna have to get past England or Germany. Portugal, Switzerland, Egypt, USA. Czech Republic, Iceland, Costa Rica, Greece, Poland, Saudi Arabia, Colombia, Scotland. It's a nice group for Colombia there. Brazil, Panama, Peru, Denmark. Brazil have a nice group as well. Then Argentina, Senegal, Morocco, and Korea. So let's jump into it. We're going to switch the team up. Obviously, we've got Gareth Bale in there, so hopefully he can do some damage this tournament there. We're going to have to also keep him fresh as we go through. He is the main threat that we are going to have. Though we'll see who else is in the squad. Harry Wilson's been playing so well lately for Liverpool, or not for Liverpool, for Wales here. We're gonna play him. We got Joe Allen, Ramsey in midfield. Okay, back five's not too bad. Let's see what else we got here. Anyone else? We've got Ledley Ken playing midfield. And Vokes is a bit slow. We're going to play Bale up front. So we're going to go Harry Wilson, Gareth Bale, and then Watkins on the right. And then Ramsey, Joe Allen in midfield, opposite way. And then Taylor Davies, Williams, James Chester, and Gunter at right back in front of Hennessy. So let's see who we play first. Skip right over it. And it is going to be England. Massive game right off the bat. A rivalry, of course. Let's jump into it. We're going to need some points here. We got to beat out England or Germany here. So let's go. Wales and England. A huge game in terms of group and emotion, rivalry, a massive game from front to back, coupled with the fact that had a really difficult time playing against England in this tournament in our little mini-series here going forward, so it's going to be very much difficult. We're going to have to try and beat out them or Germany, of course, which we've highlighted multiple times, and then hopefully we can beat out whoever the other team in our group was, Australia, if we can get 3 past them. We'll see. Maybe Australia can grab a couple of points from some other big teams in the group, but we must start well here as Jamie Vardy has an early attempt at goal. It's a good ball to an open man. Good save from Hennessy to start. And Cahill all alone, and early on England have taken the lead. 6 minutes gone. That is not very good. Not good enough at all. He was so close to goal, and then he was just boxing out the other man. We couldn't get in front of him. Couldn't drag anyone over. And an early England goal on a corner. They scored so many set pieces in the World Cup. Another one here. And it's just a looping header over Hennessy. We've got a lot to do early. Nice. Out wide. Can we get one more? Nicely done. Taylor does well. He loops it up. Can we head it back? Yes, we can. It's Bale! And we've leveled it up right off the bat. 9 minutes gone. It's 1-1. It was a lovely ball across. Taylor did well to just skip by here. And this is a great header back into Bale. And Bale with a good header down. And he just gets a touch onto it. Can't keep it out. 1-1 here after 10 minutes. Joe Allen plays it back. Almost got a touch on there, but Ramsey did well. And can we find Bale on the run through? It's Bale. Bale, oh, almost chipped Butland there. I thought he had come out far enough. That looked like it was going to fall under the bar, but a really, really good save from Butland. Nicely done, Joe Allen. Can he find him? Nicely done. Good 1-2 football, and it's Bale again. And Bale with his second of the game. 25 minutes in, and we've taken the lead here against England. That was a really good move from us. Not too many players up there, but Ramsey, Watkins, I believe, and Bale doing really well forward here. That's a good one-time. Look at that first-time ball. Right to Bale, and Bale with a cool finish past Butland here. And we've taken the lead, 2-1. Henderson plays it back to Lallana. It's Kane. The heavy touch here, but he gets it into Vardy, who cuts back, and Vardy with a good finish. 2-2. Oh, and I've skipped. No, I haven't. This is a nice touch right inside there. Look at that. It's a good touch back. And a good finish past Hennessy there. And Vardy with a goal. 32 minutes gone. It's 2-2. This is definitely back and forth. Feeling like a rivalry a little bit, isn't it? Out wide, Walker with a good touch forward. And can we get up there? Yes, he can. It looks like we're going to go into halftime 2-2. This very tense, tight game. Both teams doing pretty well going forward. And defensively, not so much. We're going to have to see what we do with this formation. I may have to change it with only those two in midfield. May have to bring Wilson off. Move Watkins toward the middle a little bit. We'll see. Oh, that's a lovely ball back, and it's a really good block by Davies. That's going to come back in the middle, and it's a great a great save in the end there. But what we're going to do is switch this up. They're carving through a little bit easy. And we're going to keep 5 at the back. But what we're going to do is go 5-3-2, I believe, is what we're going to do. So we'll have the same 5 at the back. And then, except we're going to do a little bit of this. Play Lawrence in there. And move it that way. So we'll have 3 in midfield. So they're not carving too easily, but we have 2 up front. Without the wingers, though, those 2 can drift, as they are natural wingers. Loops it to Kyle Walker. Oh, and Kyle Walker does well to hold on. It's a good ball back. Lawrence gets a touch onto it. Don't let Hendo turn, and we let Henderson turn, and it's a good save. I was waiting for the guy behind me to push forward. I was holding the bumper, but it just didn't feel like it, I suppose. Watkins finds a really good ball across. 2 minutes to go. And I want our attack to be the last attack. And Taylor gets a ball in space. Just a couple seconds to go. 30. Finds good space. Clears. Oh, that's a lovely ball back post. And Joe Allen has hit the bar. Oh, no. A brilliant ball across. And he couldn't finish it. He hits that ball there. And Ramsey. Oh, God. We had it there, Joe. Oh, what a header that would have been, to be fair to him. And Butland collects, and it finishes 2-2. We had the last chance of the game like we wanted. We just couldn't finish, so close. But a 2-2, I would have taken before the game. Not too bad of a result. We'll see what Germany did. I assume they beat Australia. But if Australia can grab a point off... Ooh, 5-0, Jesus. If we can beat Australia, should we play them next? Oh, we play Germany next. Alright. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. Hopefully Germany can beat England. And then we can grab a point here, maybe. Either way, let's jump into it. We're going to play that 3 across the middle here and stop playing with the 2 men here. And we have a big old game coming. Let's go. Wales and Germany. Throw to Royce. Can he be pushed off? Royce did well, and it's going to fall down to him. Ozil has a strike, and it's put a goal, and 20 minutes in, and that's the first real attempt at goal from anybody so far. It's been very tight. Nicely found. Nicely found. Watkins has a hit, and it's a really good save by Neuer there. That's our first real attempt at goal. Good ball forward is Joe Allen. Keeps it going. Watkins, and he finds Bale. And Bale. Oh, it's a good save from Neuer there. Really good attempt and a quick little move from us. Good opportunity there, but it's a good save from Neuer. And if we can hold off here, we're going to head into halftime. 0-0, which is a result I will take. And we'll have to see what happens in the Australia game, but we may put ourselves in a really good position here with a draw. But let's jump into the second half. Hopefully we can see this out. We really don't want to lose this one, especially now where we are coming forward. Can he get it to it? Gunter heads it back, and oh, he's let that go over his head, and Werner's just smacked it in. Oh, the defender there didn't go back to Werner, but the header back was obviously awful. That could have been dealt with twice. That header back was dreadful. But this, definitely, he just kept running. And then it's a just first time finish for Werner, and that is not how we wanted. If we were going to concede, at least make them work for it. Don't give it to them. Gets it to Muller. Oh, Muller did well, and Muller finds it back, and Goretzka, look at that hit. And it's 2-0, and oh, we're going to need Germany to do the same thing to England next time around. Look at that, it's a good finish. A really good finish. Hit with pace, power, precision. Difficult to stop. And it's 2-0 Germany. Nicely done by Joe Allen there. Really nicely done. Finds Bale. And Bale, can he find Ramsey? Yes, he can. And Ramsey, can he score? Oh, it's blocked away. That would have been a big old goal. Ball comes in. Headed down. Can he get to it? Oh, it's a great save. That may have been going just a tad wide. It's a good save nonetheless. And Bale, oh, should have gotten a header onto it, but not quite. 20 minutes to go. We need 2 goals if we want anything. Plays it in. Bale. Bradshaw here. Nice. Can Bradshaw get it to Lawrence? Yes, he can. And, oh, Lawrence couldn't finish past Neuer, man. Oh. We've had a lot of opportunities lately, and we've just haven't finished one. And that's the key difference here. Oh, lovely ball in. It's Royce. Oh, and he's beating me there. And this goal difference is not... Oh, God. This has turned into a nightmare. After that awful goal we gave away, and now we've given away 2 more. Royce did really well to just lose my guy there. We haven't finished any of the chances we had, and 3-0 is not a good score. Really need Australia to go ahead and do something here. Or we'd like to grab a goal back just to help. And with 20 seconds to go, it looks like we are going to lose this 3-0. Hennessy does collect. And it's a 3-0 loss. Not a good result. Even if we were to lose that game, we needed to not have the goal difference go down that badly. -3 is not good. As England beat Australia 4-0. We're going to have to overturn 7. Oh, God. Unbelievable, this. Oh, an awful first goal to give away. We're going to put Bradshaw in for Watkins because Bradshaw played well there. But that's... We had chances and chances and chances. Now we need Germany to do some work on England. And we got to do some work on Australia. Australia have given me a bit of a tough time in here as well. But we really need Germany to do some work on England. Alright, let's go. Australia, we got to win this game big. Coming forward. Jedinak. Rogic! It's a good save. I've barely had any of the bloody ball. I can't get it away from this Australian team. It just feels like one of those games. Gotten a foot on their attack 3 or 4 times and they still hold on to it kind of thing. And that is not okay. That cannot happen today. Lecky. Rogic comes back to Lecky. And McLaren turns and it's Lecky. And he's scored. I can't get the ball off of Australia. I can't. And I have no idea what's going on. 5 back, 3 in midfield. Bradshaw comes back to collect too. And they're just moving the ball all over me. Look at this. It's good football. And look at that touch outside that did it. And Hennessy couldn't get to it. It's 1-0. And we look like going out of this tournament here in the group stage. I'm getting annoyed going out so early sometimes. I mean, this is a difficult group, but the game in which the FIFA always decides once a group to screw me over with some of the games, or with a game, and this seems to be the game, and that's not good. Lawrence does well, finds Bradshaw, lovely ball back, and that's a great strike, and it's just straight at Ryan. A really good opportunity. Bale gets a header on, collected by Matt Ryan, and we are going to go into halftime 1-0 down, and hopefully we can see the result of the England game, though it doesn't really matter. We need to up this here, but I just can't get the ball off of Australia. Stop. Enough. 1-0 at halftime, and this has gone to hell, as that game is 1-1 at halftime. If England were to draw that game, we have no chance anyway. Not the greatest of balls, but it finds Bale somehow. Bradshaw puts it out of play. It's a good ball across, and just cleared away. Right at the death there. Rogic, tons of space. Lecky here gets a touch in. Oh, it's a good ball back. It's 2-0. And out of the tournament we go. It's unbelievable. I haven't been able to get the ball off of them all game. I want to look at the stats because I haven't been able to get the ball off of them all game. 86%. It's just all game they've been moving the ball so well, and they're little shifty guys up front. I mean, I've only been passing at 80%, which doesn't happen. My passing rating is never that low. But today, just when I needed it to, that was so dreadful of a cross, for God's sake. And a booking late. And we're going to go out of this bloody tournament. I genuinely wish we didn't have this group. Because from the get-go, to be fair, I've been on attack. Because I've needed to win this game 3-4-0 because we have England and Germany in here, but... And with a minute to go, out we go. Austria are the next team. I'm already looking forward to the next team because I don't know. I know my passing is not this bad. I just know that. Ugh, Moy jumped right in front of that one. But I don't know if it's because the team isn't that great and their passing stats aren't that great, and it's just... And that's it, and that's why the passes are all over the place, but surely... I mean, some of them are just... dead last we're going to finish. After that good draw with England, we would have went out anyway. But... unbelievable stuff, guys. Next time we're going to do Austria. I just want to put this one behind me. That was awful. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I hated this episode. I really, really did. But that is it for now. Stay tuned for more. And peace.